Hey guys, Dr. Stephen here from ChiroKangaroo, and I'm here to share with you how we got an extra 35 new patients in to Dr. Eric's clinic and why. Now, our purpose here at ChiroKangaroo is to make sure that you become more successful and less stressed in practice. Now, how did I come about this stuff? Well, I started doing screenings and all those traditional approaches that everyone told me to do, right? So one of them was, standing in a department store literally all day with my wife, getting sore feet. Yeah, we'd get people in, but I knew there had to be a better way. I also started to recognize that people were looking down at their phones the whole time that we were doing this. And people were really annoyed by this. And I didn't spend 5 years at university to do this sort of stuff in a mall, right? The other thing is that I was told, we need to do a heap of talks. So we started to get a lot of corporate talks and started to run talks in the practice. What I recognized is that if the flow was down into new patients, that the talks, the talks would not obviously convert to referrals and things as much as I'd like to. And that my energy started to stoop up because I didn't have that consistency of new patients. And so these traditional approaches just weren't working anymore. They worked, 20, 30 years ago. And I just didn't understand why people kept on talking about it. Hey, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Beat a dead horse, it's still dead, right? It just was not working. So traditional marketing, I remember when I first started in practice, and I've had a background in business and in marketing, right? So I know a few things. And I remember this lady walking in with her suitcase and this presentation from Yellow Pages. And she sat down with me for a good half an hour and showed me all of these stats and wanted $2,000 from me. And I knew that the chiropractor from before had only had two new patients in. And for the whole year, from the year before, from this $2,000. And so I asked her a simple question. I get all these stats and how much this is getting out there. Can I ask when these stats are from? And they were from 10 years earlier, right? So these methods just are not working today. It makes total sense. People doing radio ads and doing TV ads, these things just don't work in the same manner. So where is it that everyone's attention is at? Well, digital. So I started to look at the stock standard digital marketing. I started to look at my website and started improving on the website and doing everything that I was told there. And that it was costing a heap of money. It was getting results, but it just wasn't wasn't achieving the results that I really wanted of that consistent new patient flow. So we started doing this stuff ourselves. We started looking at other methods, and we stumbled across Facebook, and we started doing that in our own practice, and it started to get a heap of traction. I was getting like 20 new people in a week from Facebook ads that were costing me, $1 to $10 per lead, literally. And so that's what we started doing for some of our friends. I started reaching out to some of my friends. And one of my friends told me about this story that he'd gone to another digital marketer and he'd spent over $10,000. Crazy. It's ridiculous. $10,000 to get 3 new clients in. Now, this is something I hear every day, and I totally get it. And so he started to get so confused that he tried to go down the road of doing this marketing himself. And what that meant to him was he started actually seeing less people in his practice. He was just spending so much energy on trying to get all these people in the door through marketing or trying to learn marketing. This is the funny thing. It's sort of like people think they can learn marketing in a weekend course. It's sort of like me saying to you, hey, I can teach you how to adjust in a weekend course. It just doesn't happen. There's so much to know, and so why not leave it to the experts? So we sourced the very best people in marketing from around the world. We got into the marketing circles around ClickFunnels and different types of online marketers, and we've now got an amazing team that really help you guys to achieve whatever goals that you have. And so what do? We put together when we create a unique and a custom-made program and campaigns for you. So we make sure that we get you results, okay? So our real goal is to ensure that you get a heap of high-quality new patients, which means that you can be converting like Dr. Eric, and you'll get a heap of new clients in the door via the mediums that are working right now, which is Facebook and Instagram. So that sounds like something that you're interested in and you really want to get more new patients into your practice. It's really a no-brainer, guys. Click on the link below and I'll be in touch with you shortly. We'll see whether or not we can help and we'll go from there. Have a good day.